Hello, everybody, and welcome. Here's your baby stacks.
Good evening.
We gonna see this baby? Yes, it's right there.
Yes, we have baby.
Yeah. So this is gonna be kind of a short episode tonight. Obviously, we have things to take care of, and by things I mean that.
Lots of poopy diapers to change. This baby has shitted her pants so many times.
This is a very shitty baby. I'm not gonna lie. I thought about returning it, and then I
This
was told you can't do that, so kind of stuck
between
with it.
between the farting and the pooping, this is Tom's child.
Yeah, no, it's definitely my
The
child. That's
show.
yeah.
The
It is a
show.
that is a very uh yeah
Gassy baby.
gassy baby. Yeah. So yeah, we just thought we would pop on here because we didn't do Thursday night show because we just had a baby.
No.
Um,
Well, and also like I didn't even, like I knew it was Thursday. I just somewhere, cuz like usually somewhere around like 6:30, I'm like the back of my mind I'm like showtime soon. Showtime soon. Like there's an alarm that goes off in my brain.
yeah,
Didn't happen. Did not happen on
try
Thursday.
to get in the shot.
No. I
Okay, whatever. Baby's in the shot.
nobody wants to see me.
Nobody cares about you. Yeah, it's all about the
Yeah,
baby.
they're here to see baby, which is fine. I don't care. Um I gotta sit up more so she's in the shot. But yeah, no, that wasn't there on Thursday at all. Um, I was just looking forward to the next little chunk of sleep I was gonna get.
Right.
So, we also had our sponsors Dan and Lori. They came over and brought us dinner on Thursday, so that was very nice of them.
Yep.
All of not all of the old ladies, but my coffee old ladies have taken good care of us.
Yeah, yeah. It's been a blessing since we had the baby. Emily hasn't had to cook at all.
Nope.
Um,
One of his work friends came over last night with dinner for us.
yeah, him and his wife and one of their kids came over. He's got a son about Hadley's age, so they came over so that the kids could play video games and
Yep.
me and Mike, the gentleman from work, hung out down here, drank some bourbon, smoked cigars. Um, you know, it was a really good time.
Yeah, it's been
Since I'm off for 4 weeks, as you can see, my bourbon collection
has grown.
has grown back here.
Yeah.
Quite the nice bourbon collection now.
Oh, hey Dan. Yeah, that's what
Oh, hello, Dan.
it's funny. Tom was asking like after we inhaled food, cuz we still, like forget that we can't both eat at the same time
Yeah,
because inevitably she needs something,
right.
you know. So it's like either inhale your food or somebody stops eating and takes care of her. Um and we're putting away dishes and stuff and he's like, "So when does normal sleeping start?"
Like, yeah, I was like, when did we go
When
back to kind of normal life where the baby will like has a schedule like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where like, we get up in the morning, it gets up in the morning, we do things, and then at some point it goes to bed at night, and we go to bed at night. Like,
Yeah.
when does that happen?
Yeah.
I guessed 2 to 3 months,
Yeah.
and Emily verified that. Now you are also kind of
Backing us up on it.
backing us up on that.
And you got double trouble.
You got man. I can't even, bro.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine twins. Uh, of course, I'm also a bit older than you. I'm also a 46-year-old man with a newborn baby. It's tough.
I mean, as mom, I don't know that like obviously I would dairy cow to two babies, that's fine. But like I thought it was a little rough the first few days with one, two, that would be a lot. So, not that I didn't think that you and the missus were superstars already. I'm like, yeah, no, it's pretty
Yeah,
right, exactly.
I have a whole new respect
Nice.
for you, sir. For sure with those baby twins.
Yeah. So,
It's not like you're much younger than me.
right, yeah, 10 years, yeah. Well, and then they
It's not like you're a
revert.
22-year-old with all the energy in the world. Is all I'm saying.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
God bless you, sir.
Yeah. The
Oh.
well, and then but so like when they're teenagers, they revert back to like that toddler disordered sleeping, where it's like, 1 o'clock in the morning and it's party time. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah.
We went with Gemma.
Yep, we went
So
with Gemma.
it is Maria Gemma Pareca, or MGP, Midwest Grain Products, whichever you want to.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, Maria Gemma from Saint Gemma Galgani.
Yes. And Max has been a very attentive good boy.
Yeah.
Uh, she gets all the dog licks that she can handle. She doesn't even like, she'll be laying there kind of sleeping and he'll like walk up and start licking her and there's no even like there's not even a flinchy acknowledgement of what's happening. It's just normal life for her at a week and a day old.
Right. Right.
He's figured out how to bounce her little bouncer that she sits in. Figured out how to rock her little bassinet in her room. So, the dog's doing a good job.
Yeah. The dog's the best parent in the house so far.
I don't know about all that. Uh,
No, he hasn't changed a single diaper yet.
no. And that's the other thing is like when she's getting changed, nobody really likes cold wet wipes. No, nobody does. Let's all be honest. So she'll get fussy or whatever, and then he'll get whiny, and they've harmonized a couple of times now.
Yeah.
So that's fun. But then, trying to get him to stop because he's feeding and to getting her going, and then she's going, and then he's going, and so.
The answer is 0, sir.
Oh yeah, he's got zero. He's got zero under his belt right now. We agreed that at least until like her umbilical cord is off, I'll do all of them. It doesn't.
Yeah, I'm
It's fine. It freaks me out. I just know that like I did my brother Keegan whenever he was little, changed his with his umbilical cord still on, Hadley. So I'm like, I have experience with it. Do I like it? Nah. Is it like freaky? Do I think I'm gonna like rip it off accidentally? For sure.
yeah,
But I know like
I'm not the most gentle person in the world, so I'm just like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't touch this thing that often. No, 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 that's not it. Seriously,
yeah.
I've got 0 experience with kids, and at this point, it's
Yes.
just best I can do other things while she changes diapers,
Yep. Yep.
like drink bourbon.
Right. Bring laundry up.
Yeah, no,
You
yes,
and Hadley did the kitchen a couple of times.
yeah, no, I'm helping somewhat
Yeah.
in any way,
Yeah.
but yeah, I just
It's been pretty chill, but it's also a big change.
Q knows what I'm talking about.
Which is fine. I don't the diaper thing doesn't bother me. Honestly, like they don't get super gross and gag worthy until like toddler time, And then somewhere around like when they start eating real food, it gets weird, you know? But yeah, it's the introducing actual food. It gets weird. It's a little gaggy. But then when it turns into like people poops, like normal people turds in a diaper,
Yeah,
then it's like, ugh, you know? Yeah.
yeah,
So I'll save up all the Tom changing for the
for the really
fun
bad ones.
ones. The
Wait till
fun
the
ones.
kid's like 2 years old and they're really bad.
Nah. No, hopefully we'll
They're
be
big old
potty
solid
trained.
stinky
Yeah.
turds. And it's like,
Hopefully we'll be potty trained by then, but
by 2, really?
at least trying to.
Okay, I thought potty training usually came closer to like 2.5 to 3.
Yeah.
I'm basing this off of nothing. I'm
Yeah.
just assuming.
Yeah. You can start, you can start. There's people who freaking potty train infants.
Okay.
They pay attention to their body cues and stuff and like a particular face and you just like run the baby over the toilet and then they shit in the toilet,
Okay.
you know?
Well, why are you not doing that?
That's nah. I might be like semi crunchy. I ain't that dang crunchy. I ain't that dang. My brother asked me, he's like, "Are you doing cloth diapers at all?" And I'm like, "No,
Which
bro."
brother?
Daniel.
Oh,
I was like, "No, bro."
really? I wouldn't have expected him to give a shit about cloth diapers or not. I thought I'd have expected that more from Keegan.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Are you
He's a
trying to
little bit
save the
more.
planet and drive cloth diapers?
Yeah, he's a little bit more hippy dippy. But no, Dan was more on the side
He's
of.
more indoctrinated. We'll call him. I would call him hippy dippy. He's
Yeah, that's
indoctrinated.
true.
He's
Yeah,
just straight up indoctrinated.
yeah, yeah. 20 something, no chance.
No, yeah,
Um,
no. He's a kid that went to
public
that went to
school.
public schools in Washington State. Like, no, he never stood a chance.
Yeah, yeah. But no, Dan was more on the lines of like when it is time to potty train, like using actual diapers kind of enables not only the parents to like let their kids not potty train when they should, but also like it messes with the child's interpretations of like bathroom and like, oh, I could just shit my pants standing in the living room. I don't need to pay attention when I feel like I'm about to poop myself, you know? And the cloth diapers make a bigger difference because like then they're then they're like soppy wet because it doesn't wick the moisture away from them. I don't know, but
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Dan,
on
on the
the
job training is just the best. Yeah, a lot of people told me a lot of things, and it was in one ear and out the other. And I wasn't going to read anything.
yeah. Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't. I would not pay for the service to do it. I would rinse them in the tub and then wash them by themselves and then sanitize the washing machine and then do other laundry. Or I might be a trash person and take them to the laundromat.
Yeah, right.
Use the I wouldn't use the pet washer. I would just use a regular washer. I was about to say maybe I'd be nice and use the pet washer, but like, nah. I don't want to wash my baby's diapers with the dog beds and the,
Right.
you know, the
Yeah.
cat peed on it washing machine. I'm good. I'm good.
Yep.
Um, but yeah, no, everything's going. Um, she came out fine. No problems. 10 fingers, 10 toes.
Yeah. Yeah. So far, happy, healthy baby. Emily's been doing just fine.
Delivery was faster than most pizza places, so
Yeah.
that's cool.
We got to the birthing center at 12:45 a.m. and Maria was born at 1:14 a.m.
Yep,
29 minutes.
yep. Nothing like
I barely had time to fill the bathtub for you.
yep, yep, yep. On the way to the birthing center, the last few contractions, I was like in the back of my head, I'm like, I'm not having this baby in the car. I did not just spend all this money to go through the birthing center to not do this at home to have a fucking baby in the car
Right. When you could have just had to take it home. Yeah.
on the way to where I paid money to be. So
Yeah. No, we didn't get our money's worth, but we made it.
I don't know. The alternative, I've been thinking about it. I'm like, the alternative would have been to like go in at 8 o'clock at night and do all those stretches and
Yeah.
shit there,
And then them take your blood pressure and say it's too high and send you to the
and then
hospital.
send me to the hospital. Yeah,
Yeah.
So I kind of knew I kind of was schemy, but I also was like, cutting it a little close because this last trimester, my blood pressure has been a little high. Um, but nothing else is wrong. There was no vision changes, no nausea, no headaches, no anything else other than like,
All the labs were always good. Yeah.
yeah, all my labs came out back good. My proteins were always fine, except for the one time it was really high.
So
And
I think it
then
was more of a problem with their test than it
I
was.
I the more I think
I think
about
it was a
it,
false. It was a bad, whatever.
bad batch of tests. Yeah.
Yeah.
The more I think about it, the more I'm like, it really was either all of us were kind of thrown off by the holidays, the family stresses, eating like trash,
Right.
not sleeping as much as we normally would, um, or it was just a bad batch of tests.
Yeah. Bad test.
Yeah.
Something. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Because after you did the 24-hour one, they were like, we couldn't even detect anything in
right.
there. It
And
was
I'm
like,
like,
okay, so within hours, it went from like 400
nothing.
to you can't even read it.
24 hours later, you
Yeah.
can't get anything.
Doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
So,
So
yeah. But they on Friday, yeah, Friday was my due date. I went in for my appointment and they like reiterated hey, if it's a little high, we can't have you here. We'll have to transfer you out. And I'm like, okay, like there's nothing I can do overnight to lower my blood pressure. I'm growing a human being. I've gained 80 pounds in the last 9 months. Like, I'm doing my best. Uh, so, but yeah,
yeah, the tub was a sight.
it was
It,
something.
it was yeah.
It
It
was
was like
something.
layered too. It was like clear water and then just like yeah.
The heavy stuff sunk to the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say though, moving forward, if any pregnant lady or any woman asks about a water birth, I am going to pitch it. I'm going to pitch it to them just for the simple fact of like, um, it's easier on your body. Uh, like it's a selfish like it's easier on your body to deliver a baby in a tub than it is flat on your back on a hospital bed. And the only reason we do it that way is because some medieval king was a pervert. So, like that's really the only reason why women deliver laying on their back in a hospital bed today in 2026. So, and that's a majority of the reason why young first time mothers tear so terribly. is because they're delivering their babies in a not ideal position.
Right. Yeah.
So, but yeah, the water birth thing, it's definitely don't look at it. Don't just do what you got to do. Get out of the tub, hold your baby, take a shower, call it a day. But as far as like individual comfort, it was nice. I was happy with it.
Try a sip of that.
Which one is it?
This is the Heaven Hill bottled in bond. All this Heaven Hill stuff is starting to taste like iced tea to me, like sweet iced tea. No, just me.
No, it still has that tea taste.
I don't taste any bite on that at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well,
Anyway, back to the show. Sorry, I got distracted with that.
that's a flavor. No, it really does have that like a sweet tea.
Yeah.
Overall. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah.
There's both of them, the grain of glass and the bottled in bond, both have that kind of.
Oh, well, that didn't happen.
No, no.
He was shocked at how
Hard it was to cut the cord, man.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I'm.
Yeah. Not prepared for that.
No, I thought it was just a snip. I got in there and it's.
Let me get in there real good.
Yeah.
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 My nurse was like, "Do you wanna look at it? You wanna keep it? Do you wanna print? Do you want anything?" And I'm like, "Put it in the red hazmat bag, girl.
Right.
What do I want with that?
You don't want to take your placenta home and dry it out and eat it?
No, I'm good. I'll take my chances with postpartum. I'm good." Yeah.
I had my doubts too. I'm not gonna lie.
Nope,
I thought
I
maybe she
wasn't-
was just getting fat.
I wasn't just getting fat for fun.
No. Well, by the 8.5-month mark, it was obvious at that point. So there's no way she's getting fat. This is just a big ass.
This is just a big baby. Yeah.
Yes, 8 pounds 4 ounces.
It's funny. I was sitting in the chair with her last night at like 1 a.m. or whatever, and she had like squanched down and was like laying on my stomach, and I like looked to the side and I was like, "That looks about right. That looks about right. That's about exactly as big as I was you laying like this."
What's going on, JC?
Hello, JC. Good evening.
And yes, it was very rubbery, like a hard rubbery.
Yeah.
It was yes. Yeah, weird. Not what I expected at all.
I didn't see it the last time, so it was a sight to see.
I was thinking like sausage casing, man.
Right, yeah.
You
Just
know what I mean? Super snip.
Some pressure, and then we're done.
Yeah.
Nope, not so much. So
no, not at all.
But yeah, we're doing good. Tom's mom comes into town next week. Mom
Yeah.
and stepdad.
So that's
exciting.
Yeah, it's another reason why
forward
we
to that.
came on tonight because again, like I said, we weren't on last week.
Mhm.
This Thursday coming up, we're not going to be on because my parents are going to be in town.
Yep.
And yeah, I don't know about the Thursday after that. We'll see how things are going. If we do come on, it'll be a short thing like this because we can't really leave the baby alone while we come on and do a show.
Yeah.
But by week 3, you may see me from time to time popping in doing something short.
Yeah.
Also, going forward, coming up, keep on the lookout. I may be doing a few things on the other channel, the Pareka Pack channel.
Oh, okay.
I might have some fishing talks with Brendan.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I might do
that'd
some
be
more
fun.
fishing related stuff with a buddy of mine. I might have him come on and do some stuff. And I know my same buddy Brendan and my other buddy Lucas were talking about wanting to get together and do some type of like autistic car talk kind of thing.
Oh, nice.
So that could be funny.
That would be funny.
That could be funny. The three of us doing some autistic car talking.
That'd be good.
So there may be some things coming up that I'm going to use to fill the time till we can get back onto a regular thing.
Yeah.
And then also I will just throw it out there to like Stacks and like Not Nice Guy and anybody else. If they would like to have me on as a guest coming up the next couple weeks, I'm available.
Oh yeah.
So if anybody wants to have conversations,
yep.
we can do it here. I can come on your show, whatever. But yeah, let me know if anybody wants to have conversations, and we can set something up.
Yeah, because he's out of.
I'm out of work for a month, so
yep, until what, like St. Patrick's Day, March.
Yeah, and hopefully, MMO show Dan has a little free time. Maybe me and him can come on here and help me out one week.
Yeah.
So I'd love to have him on again.
Yeah.
That'd be a fun talk.
That would be.
2 new fathers, yeah.
Right, yeah. 2 new Catholic dads.
Yeah, 2 new Catholic dads.
Yep.
We'll call the show.
Oh, speaking of Catholic dads, we went to our baptism class yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then and I wondered why. I'm like, this is kind of weird. The Novus Ordo Church now makes you take a baptism class. Like the Catholic Church didn't usually make you do that. Like
No,
you
because it
take
was
your
common
kids,
knowledge.
yeah, you take kids and you have them baptized.
Right.
But we had to take a baptism class, and the baptism class was nothing but a sales pitch for the school.
Yeah.
They toured us around the school and told us all about the school and how they have pre-K and kindergarten and this and that at school. And then, oh, by the way, this is the baptism font. And yeah, you people come in somewhere around here. But anyway, the school.
Yeah.
It was very much
Yeah. Megan gave us like I don't know, it was probably like a 10-minute
was like a
theology.
3 minute.
Was it maybe five? I don't know. A little short, the theological backups of why we baptize children, what is baptism, yada yada, all the stuff that we know. Like even if you're, I guess maybe I was a little annoyed by it in the redundancy, like remedialness of it,
Hmm.
because we just went through RCIA, and then like it's like this was a unit that we did in class.
Well, also, though, you're a Catholic. You know, baptism isn't why you baptize your kids. If you don't, you should be a Catholic.
Right. Right. Well, if you don't understand why, you wouldn't be in that class. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, you know why we do this.
Yeah,
You know that this is important to do. Um, but yeah, it ended up being just like a pitch for the school.
yeah. So unfortunately, Stacks, the 25th is when my parents get to town, and so next week I'll be kind of busy doing that. But after the week after is basically what I'm available from the week after going forward for a couple of weeks. So so yeah, like I said, everybody just kind of keep that in mind. Reach out if you guys want to have conversations.
Yeah.
Either if you want me to come on your shows, you want to come on here, or either way. Um, that's just something I'd like to keep something going. I don't want to just disappear for a month or so, you know.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to get all rusty. Um. So Q, she was 8 pounds 4 ounces.
No, 814. No, 8-4. I'm
Eight
sorry.
four.
Yeah, she was 8-4.
Try to put an extra 10 ounces on this baby.
Yeah, no, she was 8-4 when she was born. Yes,
Yeah.
21 inches,
20.
20 inches,
Mhm.
and 13-foot diameter head.
Right.
It's the biggest head you ever seen on a baby.
Yeah. I don't know about that, but you know. So,
She's sleeping good now.
yeah. Well, it's because I'm holding her. If she was sitting in her bouncy, she'd have probably been annoyed by then.
That sounds great, actually, Stacks. The Wednesday after this one, I am available, and I'll be more than happy.
Perfect.
Just send me a link.
Perfect. Yeah, I don't have the heart to tell them how gay their classes are.
Yeah,
I just don't.
I don't want to be mean to these people because they're such nice people.
Yeah.
Like these people have come like the people from Blessed Sacrament, the ladies, like they've come in clutch for us, man.
They're honestly,
Gifts and gifts and dinners and
and this
support.
is why, not necessarily like I try to make a case for the Novus Ordo, but like I don't want to actively trash the
I will absolutely
people.
trash the mass
Right.
and the Catholic Church is what it has become
Right. Yeah.
and what is becoming these
Yeah.
days. But I just I don't want to say bad things about people because generally they are good people.
Yeah.
They're just they don't know better. It's the only way I can. I mean,
Yeah.
I can sit here and say, oh, they can look it up like I looked it up and they can do this. But like, if you're born into this and you just grew up in and this is
You're just
Catholicism,
doing.
you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, this is what the church has told you Catholicism. Why would you doubt that?
Yeah. Why
You
would
know what I
you?
mean?
Yep. Yep.
Now, I think these people are going to hit a point. A lot of these no church people, when the church is going to, like, Rome is already pushing the limits of a lot of stuff right
Mhm.
now. Like, they're basically reaffirming doctrine and with their voices and then going ahead with their actions and doing the exact opposite of what
Yeah.
they're saying is the doctrine. So people are starting to see it, and I think some people will eventually wake up. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't want to talk bad about them because they are generally great people,
Yeah. For
just great, genuinely great people. At
I
least the ones that we know here.
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys. I tell you guys all the time, like I don't have any friends. I don't have homies or anything like that around here. But like after having, I can't say that anymore. I really like I can't say that anymore. I do have people around that care about me and like will show up and be friendly. Um, and I wasn't really expecting it.
Yeah, yeah.
It
People
was
went out of their way.
yeah.
It was
It has been a very big blessing because not that I was like stressed out about it just being us here, And like not having any of our family nearby and stuff. But I was just like, obviously, like that's a different reality. Like my mom's not going to come over and I don't know, put away the dishes or, like that's not going to happen. His mom isn't going to come over with some groceries. Like that's just not going to happen. So I had kind of like resigned to we're going to be on our own. We'll figure it out. Hadley's old enough to make her own dinners. Tom's old enough to go run his debit card for something. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I'm not
we'll
gonna make my
be,
own dinners, but I'll go
we'll
buy us whatever you need.
right, yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be awkward for like a week or two. We'll figure it out. But yeah, that has not been the case. So
Yeah,
very, very thankful for the people of our parish
yeah. This first
who have
week has
taken the
been
time.
so much easier because of them. Could you imagine? You know what I
No,
mean? Without
no,
without all the stuff they did have done for us this
no.
week, I couldn't either. And not even just the parish people, like even Lucas and Brendan and
Yep,
Lucas's wife coming over
yep,
Sunday, just spending time and talking.
yep,
Mike coming over and bringing dinner.
yep.
And had we asked Lucas and Brendan then to bring that, they absolutely
They
would.
would have,
They
yeah,
asked if they could,
yeah.
and we were just like, no, we're good. Just
Yeah,
yeah.
because we just had like 3 people
Oh
drop
yeah,
off.
because
So,
exactly because all the church leaders all just dropped off meals for the week, and
yep,
yeah, so we were like, no, we're good on meals, but like
yeah,
you guys come over, hang out,
yeah.
drink whiskey.
Taylor brought over cookies. That was nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right. Should have bring over cookies.
she's like, I can't show up empty-handed.
Yeah,
Which is a sweet woman-brained thing. That's how I know we could shift her,
yeah,
and by we I mean me.
right.
Yeah, but yeah, and that was like I was just kind of like
I
that's how we like it.
Yeah, we really expected to have no help stacks because again, we're not from the area. We don't really we're gonna make friends with people. These are just people we talk to at church, and like we didn't consider ourselves close with them at all, or even considered anybody would want to do anything.
Nope.
So yeah, it was nice. And like I said, even the guys from work, I always just kind of assumed they're just work acquaintances. They're just,
Right. Yeah.
but they reached out and I wanted to talk about it. I was like, hey, come over then. They were like, all right, we'll bring this and we'll bring that. And we'll do. And I was like, sweet, okay,
Okay.
but thanks.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we did not expect anybody to do anything for us because why would they?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So it's been such an experience. I am going to write thank you cards. Yeah.
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 Oh, there's a baby.
I have a little list next to the TV in the kitchen of the cards I got to write.
Okay.
Who brought what?
Sweet.
Yeah. So, and that was something I was like, this is why people write thank you cards because you're like actually genuinely thankful for whatever it is that they've given or done.
Right. Yeah, I've never had a need to write a thank you card
Right.
before.
Yeah.
Now it's like, oh, hey, I should probably write a thank you
This is
card for
this is
this.
why that's an art form.
Yeah, yeah. Are you really just gonna stand back here and stare at the baby this whole time, Max?
Yes. Yes, he is.
The dog is just right behind me, just staring at the baby.
At least he's not whining right now.
Yeah. Well, it's because the baby's not whining right now.
That's true. I guess because she just made a noise. That's why he came back.
Yes, this is my first child. Like, obviously, I've been raising Hadley since she was 3.
Yeah.
So I have experience with 3 and above. But no, this is my first.
Yep. So he gets to see the 0 to 3,
Yes.
and then a decent blueprint from there on out.
Right, yeah. Well, then I could have learned from the mistakes I made at the last time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Not that I made any mistakes, but
No, you've done a really good job.
yeah.
I'm the only one that fucks it up. It's just me. That's because I'm a mom. I got the woman empathy and
Yeah, the mom brain, yeah.
and
Whereas
the
I'm
mom
just
brain.
very logical, like, no, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. So there's a funny story that we go back to.
Oh man, it's hilarious.
Hadley was like 3.5, 4.
And you can never get her to eat anything.
No,
You can never get her to eat anything.
nope. She was a very peckish child, just like little bits here and there. Obviously, a fucking sucker for some McNuggies. Who isn't?
Right. Or
Um,
candy. So okay, she'd eat all, like any child, eat all the candy in the
right?
world.
Yeah, yeah. And so I went and I got groceries, and they had a decent sale on like the small Lunchables. Like the little crackers, cheesy, meaty, and then like
Yeah, a little 4 compartment one.
yeah, whatever bullshit candies in there. And she's playing around doing stuff throughout the day, and she asks for one, and I'm like, okay, here's one. And then a little bit later, she asks for another one, and I'm like, okay, you can have another one. I got a good deal on them, whatever, I don't care. And then it goes on. She has like 3 or 4 of them throughout the day. And Tom gets home from work, and I'm like, man, she like ate really good today. She had like 4 Lunchables.
Yeah, she must be going through a growth spurt. She ate 4 Lunchables today. And I looked at her and I said, She did not eat 4 Lunchables. No, she. And I go right to the garbage can. And I pulled it open. I said, no, she ate the candy out of 4 Lunchables. Like I instantly knew when she told me the story. I was like, no, she didn't eat those Lunchables.
Yeah. And it was at that exact moment. Anytime I have purchased a Lunchable since, as soon as I open it, I take the fucking candy out of it. You can have the candy after you bring me back an empty Lunchable container.
Right? Yeah.
I'm no sucker anymore. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yep.
So.
And then over explaining things.
Oh yeah,
That
she used
was
to always try to explain things to a toddler like it was an adult, and I'm just like, you can't know.
yeah.
You just say no,
Right.
or SWAT something.
Yeah.
You can't sit down. Now the reason why we don't do this is because it's like,
Yep.
oh,
Yep.
again, Emily used to be very liberal when I met her, so
Yeah.
she
And also, I was like, I had kind of resolved that I wasn't gonna like whoop my child, mostly because I got whoopings from people who were emotionally unregulated, which turned into like beatings.
right.
And like at that point in my life, it was like a 50-50 on whether or not I'd be able to stop at the one swat,
Right.
depending on the day. And so I was just always like, I'd rather not.
That's fine. I handled the whoopings.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I prefer it that
I
way.
handled them very professionally. There was never any emotion of
Nope, just a one swat
Yep.
and we're done.
Yep. Things got much better after that.
Yep. And that's the thing is like I know that the one SWAT thing like it works. I just as a 20-something-year-old didn't think that I could stop at the one.
There you go, babe. His son used to hide his Lunchable crackers under the pillow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
As
knew.
kids do. Shoving
Uh,
everything into their toy boxes.
yeah.
Yep.
Well, anyway, it's been about a half hour, and we should probably get going to attend to this baby.
Yep.
She's getting a little fussy, I noticed.
She's like 35 minutes into sleeping, so
Oh.
I got another 10 minutes and then she'll be like, I'm pretty sure I was eating
Right.
before you put me to sleep. I would like to do eating again. And Will isn't in the chat, but since he likes to shit his pants on a semi-regular basis, when she poops her pants and gets mad about it, I say, "Oh no, did somebody show up and poop your pants? Did somebody do that to you? That's rude."
Yeah, not all the whoopings I got were necessary, but sometimes a little swat is necessary.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, no, I'm definitely
taking off the
team-
belt, and I got a lot of those. I don't think that's necessary, but
Yeah, it's whatever. There's some of them.
I mean, I guess it depends. Adley never did anything that required me taking the belt off.
I was gonna say,
but
yeah.
if she was a worse child, maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But
There's
the swatting, the little swats were really effective at a young age. She only took 1 or 2 of those, and then just the raising of the voice and the threat of violence at the older ages has always been enough.
Yep. And that's because there was a couple of swats when you're younger, and
Yeah.
you're like, this motherfucker ain't playing around. He will. Like, and I'm not a big fan of that. So it was just start acting right.
Right.
Yeah. And I know, that's the best, like training a puppy, and that might sound kind of shitty, and I'll accept the shitty phrasing on that, but like it's like training a puppy. You can't, they don't speak English,
Right.
They speak physical responses. So sometimes you gotta. And now that I'm older and more emotionally regulated and not fucking retarded, I think I'd be all right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. See, that's what I had growing up. Is
Oh,
like,
see,
it was
I always knew what I was getting them for.
Right. Yeah.
So I guess mine were. I mean, yeah,
Right,
I always
your
knew what I was
mom-
getting them for.
Yeah, your mom would warn you.
I don't want to say they were unwarranted.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they didn't always have to go so far. Maybe they did. I don't know.
Maybe, yeah. I wasn't.
My parents didn't go to outrage. You know what I mean? Like,
No,
you've met my parents.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what I got was
it was within bounds.
within bounds, and I knew why I was getting them.
And maybe sometimes it was a little extra sauce on them to be like, this is the third time I've had to do this in the last 90 days.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
say.
sure.
Yeah, I mean, you've met me. I
Yeah.
sometimes instigate the further response.
Yep. Sometimes it might have just been a stone face where you're like, not so bad.
Yeah.
I'll be all right. I might not do it again.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we are going to go and take this child upstairs and feed her again, and hopefully maybe we can get to bed sometime soon, but probably not.
Hey, I got to sleep in the bed twice last night.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
did. That was nice.
good times.
Or was that the night before? That was last night, wasn't it?
I don't know. I don't know. I think you were in the bed. I had a bit to drink last night, so I don't know. I think we started out in bed together.
Yeah, we did start out together.
I don't know what happened after
No,
that.
we did. I was in bed this morning.
Okay, if you
See,
say so.
see, this is the fun stuff I've been doing the last week. Is like, how much sleep have I had? Yeah, he asked me that, and I was like, well, if I had a whoop, my score would be like minus 94.
Right.
I don't know, man. I've got enough where I'm not retarded.
Yeah, I got the Death Skull badge the other day, the 1% recovery
Oh
score.
no.
And it gives you this little Death Skull badge. It's like, you and 0.5% of other Whoop users have gotten a 1% recovery score. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's because I didn't sleep, idiot. It's hard to recover when you don't go to sleep.
Yep.
Oh, anyway.
Well, thank you guys for popping in and checking on us.
Um,
Bebe is here. We will be getting back to normal scheduling in a
yeah,
few weeks.
in a few weeks. Like I said, in the meantime, keep an eye out for the Pareka Pack channel going live. I'll probably do a couple things with some buddies over there. Again, hit me up if you want to come on here with me one night, or if you want me to come on your guys' shows. Those of you that have them, Stacks and Not Nice Guy and others. And until then, just kind of keep an eye out for, we may go live here and there when we get a chance to do a short little update like this.
Yep.
So, but yeah. Anyway, what am I?
Oh, Q's gotten the school badge many times.
Oh, have you gotten the skull 1%? But yeah, apparently not many people get that. I've asked other friends of mine that have whoops, have you got this 1%? And they're like, nope. Like I've gotten it twice now. Once pre-baby, once after.
It happens. All right. Well, God bless you guys. Thank you for all the prayers and the support throughout my pregnancy. And
yeah, I will definitely get a hold of you, Stacks. Don't worry about that. Yes. God bless all of you. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for the support and interest in the baby.
yes.
And yeah.
Oh, he's sleeping over there.
Oh, Max.
Yeah, I heard like a little yip.
Ah, okay. All right. Well, God bless you guys. Thanks for hanging out. We will see you next time.